All right, I haven't made a video in a long time, so I thought, why not? It's been a long day at work, and I don't know, just talk about some things and clarify some things, because things have changed, and well, they've changed a while back, but just in case, just to update on things. Let's see, bonuses. The bonuses were changed. They were originally, it was quarterly, which was like $600 a quarter, I think. I wasn't here for that. When I got here, it was $250 every month, which equates to the same thing. And now they changed it to $200 a month. And then the more hours you work, the more the bonus is. It maxes out at $250. I guess it's kind of like a performance incentive. I'm not sure, but it just goes off the hours you work. So the more hours you work, the more you get on that safety bonus between 200 and 250. I usually get the whole thing because, of course, I want all the hours. But yeah, that's how that works. The big bonuses got cut down. You used to be able to get those 25, 30, 35, 40. I've seen a $60,000 check, for your every 5 years, and those got cut down. And the reasoning, that to my understanding, is they wanted to give, sorry, I'm driving home. The reason that happened was because they wanted to give drivers their money up front, and the salary or whatever they used to make on load pay versus hourly. Load pay was like 60 to 80,000, and now the driver's average salary is anywhere from 85 to 100 plus. So you get it on the back end, basically, or the front end, or whatever, however that saying goes. You get it on your check every week instead of having to wait those 5 years. But of course, we still have 5-year bonuses. Your 5-year mark is 15,000. Your 10-year mark is 20,000. Your 15-year mark is 20,000 again, and I think your 20-year mark is 25,000. So you get, what is that? 25, 45, 65. You get $80,000. I'm not sure if it goes past 20. I'm not sure if you keep getting the 25,000 every 5 years. I think it's just the 4 installments, but I could be wrong. That's something you have to ask Ashley, our recruiter. I'm gonna put her information at the beginning if you're interested. And yeah, so the bonuses changed. Me personally, my opinion on it is, I came from LTL, and doing this is like the graviest thing I've ever done in my life besides line haul, pulling doubles. And coming from LTL, we had no bonuses, so the bonuses are a plus for me. And I know some guys, that's been here for a while, hated it, and they kind of shortened guys that's been here. They got their checks the year after they changed it because they didn't get grandfathered in. They just got their checks cut down, basically. But I don't know. That's, in my opinion, it's fine. I mean, I'm fine without the bonuses or with the bonuses. To me, it's just extra money. And the way you get the bonuses is you're supposed to be safe, don't have any accidents or spills, or no cross drops, or nothing unsafe, basically. And it's real easy. I mean, I've been here a year and nothing's happened. It's just, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You'll get the bonuses as long as you're a safe driver. You'll be just fine. But yeah, those are the bonuses, and I know I've got a lot of questions about those, but yes, they have changed over time. And if you're like me and you come from a place with no bonuses, then it's just extra money to you, so you don't mind them being cut. But I do understand why the older guys are mad. I completely understand, and I see their point. But me personally, I'd rather see that money every week on my check than wait 5 years. But that's just me. And yeah, so that's about the bonuses. My next topic is going to be the benefits. The benefits are pretty good. They're better than when I was at Southeastern. And Southeastern, for LTL standards, was superb. Like, in my opinion, Southeastern's insurance and medical and dental was like the next best to Union. Like, it wasn't as good as Union insurance and stuff, but for non-Union, it was the best. Like, it was better than Old Dominion's, FedEx Freight's, Estes. It was literally better than any other LTL company that I know of. And I don't know, it's just, I guess they actually care about the people, which they really do. And our insurance is better than that. So if that tells you anything, I wouldn't worry about the benefits coming over here. The 401k is good. Medical's good. There's 3 medical plans. My phone just, I don't know what that's gonna do. It just showed the low battery thing. But I, of course, had to plug it in. I go with the high medical, or the best one you can get, because my wife has some medical problems, and it's just, I don't know, I can't explain it. It's good. It's better than Southeastern. Southeastern was already good. If I had to rate it out of 10, I would say Union Insurance being 10 out of 10. I would say Southeastern's was a 7 out of 10, and Gemini's is like 8.5 out of 10, or 8 out of 10. It's that good, so I won't worry about that or stress that too much. PTO is amazing, in my opinion. This is the only company I've ever been with that doesn't pay you 8 hours for personal days or vacation days, or 9 hours. How Southeastern did it, it was 8 hours for personal and 9 hours for vacation. Over here, sick time, personal time, vacation time, it's all 10 hours. So no matter what you take off, it's 10 hours. So personal day is 10 hours, vacation day is 10 hours, sick day is 10 hours. I mean, it's all 10 hours. Even whenever we get holiday pay on the holidays, it's 10 hours. So 10 hour times your hourly rate. So that's something I've never seen before. I'm sure there's other companies out there that do it, or they might even do 11 or 12. They might, average your, whatever your average hourly is or whatever. That's just the best I've seen so far, the company I've been with. So I like it. And yeah, so that's PTO. PTO is great. Of course, you've probably seen it everywhere. 1 week after 6 months, 2 weeks after 1 year vacation. So basically 3 weeks of 1 year. Then you get 4 personal days. And then I think you get 120 sick hours, which those accumulate over time. And so you get 120 sick hours, 3 weeks of vacation, and 4 personal days. So that's 40 hours plus 150. That's 4 days. 4 days plus 15 days. That's 19 days plus 12 days. That's 21 days. So you get 21 days off. Another thing about benefits and the whole holiday thing, now I'm thinking about it, the reasons why I like Gemini so much is we do truck stops, of course we do loves, and most of the times around the holidays it's really slow. So it's not kind of that thing where it's like the most seniority guy at the top is going to get off. I mean, of course they're going to get off if they want off, but if people want to work or you're scheduled off, you can be off. They're not going to force you to work or ask you to come in. But if you're scheduled and it's real slow, they'll tell you, they'll ask you like, hey, you want to be off? Or you can ask your RM if you want to be off, if you can be off, and he'll more than likely say, yeah. I mean, it gets real slow around holidays, and after holidays, of course, it picks back up because truck drivers go home. I mean, I would expect all y'all to go home for Christmas and Thanksgiving. I mean, come on. I know you got some family at home. And so yeah, that's a plus about working for Gemini versus a regular gas station or a third-party company, is because those guys, they boom during the holidays. Like, sorry, I'm trying to pass this card. They boom during the holidays, so you're going to be, balls to the wall on the holidays. You won't get off. The highest guy seniority is going to get off. So I don't know. That's a plus to me. And yeah, I think that's all about benefits. We get a $100 boot allowance every 6 months. You get a 30-minute paid lunch, which means you just stay clocked in for 30 minutes. I think that's it about benefits. So what else was I want to say? Oh, cameras, of course, the cameras. I worked at Saya, of course. If you've been around my channel, you know that I worked at Saya, and we have the same exact cameras that Saya has, and it's, to me, it's no problem because I don't have to text and drive. I know some guys like text and drive, and then I see some guys say, oh, the cameras go off, if you look down for 1 second or blah blah blah, all that stupid stuff. But in reality, the camera goes off if you're not looking at the road for 5 seconds. It's 5 or 6 seconds, something like that. The camera will record if you're not looking at the road for 5 or 6 seconds, because I mean, that's dangerous in itself. And it's not like you're going to get rode up. Say you drop something, or say you're looking over at your mirror or something crazy, your RM might get the video. He'll send it to you, ask you what you were doing. You just explain it to him. He's not going to write you up as long as he doesn't see you just texting and driving or touching your phone or touching the tablet, something stupid. Then you're not going to get in trouble. So don't worry about any of that. And the cameras are completely fine. Of course, we have 2 cameras on the mirrors. We have cameras on the newer trailers. We have cameras on the back, which comes with like a little tablet that's like a backup camera. So whenever you put your truck in reverse, you basically have a backup camera like you do in your car. So do with that as you will. I don't use it. It's cool for whenever you're backing up, I guess, and you got to see if something's behind you. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't depend on that solely because that's just insanity. But yeah, so you have a camera facing you, a camera facing the road, 2 cameras on the mirrors, and then you have a camera on the trailer for a backup. But like I said, it doesn't bother me because I don't text and drive. If you're one of these truck drivers I see every day that has to text and drive, literally have your phone right here in your face and drive down the interstate, then it won't work out for you over here. You'll be one of those guys and be like, oh, Gemini's so strict, blah blah blah, or whatever. But in reality, they're not that strict. You come in, you get your loads, you do your loads, you go home. It's kind of like it's your own truck. When it's your shift, it's basically your truck. You take what route you feel safest. If you want to stop, get something to eat, stop and get breakfast. They're not going to call you. They're not going to slack you, which is what we use for dispatch. They're not going to basically bother you or harass you about anything. I mean, it's during your shift, it's your truck basically. And yeah, so as far as the cameras go, I wouldn't be worried about it. As long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, I won't worry about it too much. And yeah, so bonuses, benefits, cameras. And I guess I can do year to date. I don't know if that really matters, but I'm not gonna put it up. I'm sure you'd believe me. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you really don't believe me, then you can comment, and I guess I'll show you my pay stubs or whatever. But my year to date for this year so far is like 71,000. So I'll probably make like 105, maybe 106, something like that. If you count from September 20th, from when I started, to September 20th of this year, my first full year, then I'm at 97,000 so far, and I have 3 paychecks left until I finish, my first full year. And then if I, consistently, which of course I will, get the same hours or even a little bit less, then I'll make like 104 my first full year. So $104,000 being home every day, being left alone, just driving most of the day. I mean, not really much else you could ask for. I like it. Of course, what I came from doing was 10 times harder. And I love this job, me personally. Even though some people try to drag you down and spread their negativity, I try to stay positive, and it was getting to me for a little bit. And finally, I just decided, hey, I like the job, no matter what other employees of the company say about the company. That's their opinion. My opinion is, Gemini's been good to me, so I can't complain. And that's my advice to you. If you start over here and you got these older guys, people who's been here 4 or 5 years or more, complaining, telling you they're going to cut your hours, blah, 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 and we're going up 40 hours a week, all this crazy stuff, then don't listen to them, because more than likely, I guess they just want you to quit. I don't really know, but I wouldn't listen to them. I've been here almost a year in September, and I've been here, we're going to 40 hours by people ever since I've been here. So I mean, it hasn't happened yet. And my RM has told us, we're not going to 40 hours. There's no way. Who would drive for Gemini if we work 40 hours a week? Maybe if it was like guaranteed $2,000 a week and you only work 40 hours, yeah, that's fine. But I won't listen to anything like that. Yeah, just try to stay away from the negativity and try to be positive. And if you don't like it, then hey, it's just not for you. I mean, I like it. it's for me. There might be something else for you. You might want to do something else. I don't blame you. You just got to find what's out there and what's good for you. And for all the guys that are, comment on my videos can want to put me as a referral. I don't really do referrals. I try to tell you, like, the referrals is like $500 now, which I really don't care. I was giving people my referral money at Southeastern, and referrals were $1,500 at one time, and I made a lot of money off the referrals at Southeastern. I gave each one of those referrals to the guy who referred me, because Southeastern was just a good company, and I want to do the same here, but you don't have to put me down as a referral. It's a good place to work. Just take my word. I mean, if you want to, you can, and whenever I get it, I'll give it to you. It's just $500. I don't really care. I don't need the money, but yeah. And I think that's really about all I want to talk about. Things are still good. If you got any questions, leave a comment. I will answer them. And yeah, hope you guys have a good day and be safe out there. And all right, that's it.